Hello, my name is Gage Thacker, and I'm going to be talking to you about the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is located in the Atlantic Ocean just southeast of Florida. The 3 points of the triangle are San Juan, Puerto Rico, Miami, Florida, and Bermuda, where it gets its name. The Bermuda Triangle has a reputation for numerous aircraft and ship disappearances over the past few centuries. One of the most famous ship disappearances is the USS Cyclops. According to Robert Dorr, author of over 70 articles and retired American diplomat, the USS Cyclops was an American carrier ship back in World War I, and it was set to leave Rio loaded with 10,000 tons of manganese ore, which is used for making steel. It was set to leave Rio on March 4th and arrive in Baltimore on March 13th. And when it didn't arrive in Baltimore on the 13th, a search party was sent out to try and find out where it could be or what happened to it. The USS Cyclops was never found. No remains were ever discovered of it, and nobody knows what happened to it. It just vanished in the Bermuda Triangle. One of the most famous aircraft disappearances is Flight 19. According to Charles Bremner, experienced writer and editor for the European newspaper The Times, Flight 19 was a squadron of 5 Avenger torpedo bombers that was set to take off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, December 5th, 1945, and fly to the Bahamas and then return back to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Approximately 90 minutes after takeoff, the lieutenant of the squadron radioed into the naval base saying that he was lost and that his compass was spinning out of control. He continued to lead the squadron for 3 more hours, where he then assumedly ran out of fuel and crashed somewhere in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle. There are several theories as to why these disappearances occur in the Bermuda Triangle. Jason Dowling explains one of these theories. This theory is that there are methane gas pockets beneath the water in the Bermuda Triangle, and when this methane gas is released, it rises up to the surface of the water and it lessens the density of the water enough to where if a ship is passing over it, the ship will lose its buoyancy and sink beneath the water, never to be found. Another theory by Daniel Loxton, a writer and editor for the magazine The Junior Skeptic, is that the Bermuda Triangle is one of only 2 places on Earth that causes a compass to point to true north rather than magnetic north. And the difference between true north and magnetic north can be up to 20 degrees. So if a pilot or captain is flying or going through the Bermuda Triangle and they don't account for this difference in degrees, they can find themselves getting lost in the Bermuda Triangle and crashing into the water or just never being found again. These are just theories as to why there are so many disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle. The truth is, nobody really knows why this stuff happens in the Bermuda Triangle, and perhaps we never will.